All right, in chapter 39, we're going to talk about the respiratory system. In the respiratory system, that's obviously like how we breathe, right? So in section 1, we're going to talk about gas exchange, and this is kind of the biophysical, like how this actually happens. So you're going to be able to describe the passage of air from out here to inside and explain how the lungs are protected from pollution like particulate matter. In section 2, we're going to talk about gas exchange across respiratory surfaces. So you're going to be able to do things like describe lung volumes and capacities and understand how gas pressure influences how gases move into and out of the body. This is the other section of bio where there's going to be a tiny bit of math, especially in your lab. I'm sorry, I can't change the curriculum. These are things that other scientists think are important. So, do your best. We'll get through it. In section 3, we're going to talk about breathing. So you're going to be able to describe the structures of the lungs and the thoracic cavity and how they control the mechanics of breathing. You're going to discuss problems that may arise when you have problems with breathing and those sorts of things. In section 4, we'll talk about the transport of gases in human bodily fluids. So you want to know by the end of that how oxygen is bound to hemoglobin and transported to body tissues, how carbon dioxide is transported out of the body. And you also want to note some things like sickle cell anemia and carbon monoxide poisoning. Both of those are relevant to this chapter. I'm not sure if the chapter goes into them. I'm pretty sure it does go into sickle cell. I'm not sure about carbon monoxide poisoning. But these are things that you want to know as like a functioning human adult in the world. So definitely think about the respiratory system and value every breath that you have. All right, see you in the next chapter.